Yeah. It's not fucking pulp. It's so good.
Hello, wall.
Yeah. Hello, gate.
Well, it's Sunday, so it can only mean one thing. Getting some K's in before over at the one sendage. And wow, it was glorious this morning. Absolutely lovely when I was doing the road bit to get out to early mill, but bit of cloud now, but still rather nice, as you can see. This is bottom of the coal road. Gonna head up the coal road and then over the top and a few other places. And yeah, so I'm on a slightly different bike this week on my cross country bike. And yeah, it's way more bike than I'm fit to be riding at the minute, but it does make it a little easier. So we'll head up here. Gonna use the old Insta one today, see if we get any footage on that rather than just the iPhone stuff. And yeah, baby. So top of the coal road now. We got some sweet little gravel trails that go either side of it through the windmills. Yeah, heading up from somewhere down there, I think. And yeah, it's quite nice up here now. It's looking quite bright, a little overcast, but so we're gonna head that way all around there, and love it. Just sorry about the windy audio again, but look at the view. A little overcast, but that is meant. Town right over there, high rising. Love it. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, lovely little section that now, so we're going to head down here a bit more. Little loop down there that we could do, and then we'll come back down that way. And hopefully we don't get too damp. It does look a bit grey, but fingers crossed, it's kind to us. Oh, right, so on the other side now, standing down there, we've got a cheeky little loop going through there, and then we're going to come back up that one, and I think we're going to whiz down that path over there, drop down there, come back up that one, and up this lane here. But this is this bit here is it's nice, this bit. It's better when you've got a bit more grip than these super fast rolling ones, but you know, making the complaints now. Excuses. Right, let's have a look. Oh, well, that was a nice little descent there. But as always, with any good descent, there is a climb. So head back up here, over really more. The little Insta thing stopped working for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know. That's all I'll go. Can't be asked now. Yeah, over really more, and then back, blah, 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 blah. And then we'll go and get the truck out. Oh, yes. Well, it looks like, I'm guessing, you are putting in a new track going up here. But yeah, some thickness there. God, imagine like, that's some mission. Like, there's some formwork down there where the orange is, where they've not poured yet. But that's a lot of concrete to go up here. Pretty steep. Be fun if it starts raining that, man. Whoa, what a job. Love that, man. But it'd be interesting to see how they finish it in, because I'm guessing they're going to have to fill that middle bit there. You can't leave it like that, but cool. Makes the climb up a bit smoother. Well, would you look at that? Police car, or police van, up on Really Moor, with a quad in front of it. So I'm guessing, somehow that dude's been tugged by the police all the way up here. They do have like little spates every spring, like coming to get them, because like the lads on the crosses and everything, but Jesus, you got caught by that van on a quad a bit. Mate, what are you doing? The thing you gotta remember when you're buying old trucks and you're running old trucks and you're having all this fun off-road is, unless you've got very deep pockets, at some point you are going to spend a lot of time looking at the underside of your truck. No matter which ones I've had, they've all been the same. You've all got to look after them. You're out there beating on them in the mud, and the next thing you know, trying to find out how you can get your hands in through that little gap to take that starter mower out. And to be fair, this is pretty easy. It's one of the nicest ones I've worked on. And yeah, it's coming out all right, but just bear it in mind, kids. You want to make a mess in trucks off-road and cause travel, either be very rich and you just have a service team, or get used to sitting under a truck and thinking about how you can break it again the following day. Yeah, in reality, it's not too bad, this one. Two big bolts holding the starter motor in. There was a little support one underneath there. Unfortunately, I'm fucking devastated that that one there sheared off. But look, there's another one there, so we'll live with that. Yeah, just got to take the connectors off now. And I do have two starter motors that came with the truck, but I'm not sure if either one is going to be the right one for in there. So we'll carry on getting this out, and then we will have a little look. So there we go. That, my friends, is a Toyota 2.4 starter motor. And it doesn't look like, at this point, any of the ones that I have in the garage. So, might be having to find another one of these tomorrow. But let's get it outside properly and have a little look. So, me mate Bounty says, on this starter motor, if we take this triangular shaped cover off here, we should be able to see some contacts that are a little bit corroded, and that is what's stopping the starter. So I'm gonna have a little play about there and then see, because I don't think I can make this any worse, so just see what happens. There is a bit of corrosion and they're a bit dirty in there, they're not clean, so what I'm gonna do is give them a clean up and then see. I don't know whether let's give it a clean up, because if I've got to put that, it's a bit of a ball ache, isn't it? But to find out whether it's the right or not, I've got to clean it all up and then put it all back in the truck, which can be a bit of a nightmare. But new starter motors, like, so as you can see, I have quite a pile of bits, and yeah, it's coming apart. So I've got some contact cleaner. I'm going to give everything a bit of a clean up, but probably people telling me very wrong things to be doing here, Mr. Tate. But yeah, can't get a starter motor today, so I'm just going to have a play about with this and see what happens. So it's coming a bit cleaner. It's like all black on the armature, something they call it. Do they call it that? Not sure, but yeah, you can see that side is unclean. That side coming up a bit cleaner, cleaned out, clean the brushes up on there as well, and yeah, surely it can't hurt. So that looks way cleaner. That was all black and tarnished before, so got that clean up. Everything else is looking pretty hunky-dory. So, well, I've got it all back together now, as you can see, so it's all cleaned out as much as I could figure out what needed cleaning. So hopefully this little fella works again now. So if it does, I will be super stoked. So just got this little bit job, get it back into there now. Yay! Right, so as you can see, the starter motor is back in. I'll tell you one thing, working on a lifted hilux is a lot easier. Like, the starter motor is super simple to get to, so you've got to give them that. Yeah, that thing that's dangling down there, not sure what that one's for, but it's nothing to do with the starter motor. I've plugged it in, so now the only thing we can do is just try and start it. So let's go and see, eh? Just check we've got no loose bits gonna rattle off in there. So batteries are back on, and yes. So check we're out of gear. Out of gear there. Let's let the glow plugs go for a minute. Moment of truth. Oh my days! It's only started. Oh my days! Well, try again. I'm well impressed with that. So it seems to have done it, just done it a couple of times then, and let's just see how it gets on, eh? But hopefully, fingers crossed, that saves like 300 quid a new one. And it's, you know what they say, hilux durability. Well, here we go, just on the way to the post office to post the last 5 of the 10 caps that we've given away on the other video. Woo! Hope you get there soon. Well then, so this is the new 110 smart car, and it's just ace. It's way better than I thought we were going to get one for what we were looking at money wise. It's just crazy. I'll take you for a proper walk around in a minute, but yeah, proper blown away with it. And we've been talking about, me and Tom have been talking about this for a while, having a little smart car down here, and we've got a few ideas for it. Obviously There's got to be the off-roading and stuff like that. But yeah, we're just going to do a few videos with it as stock as it is and see how we get on with it. But for now, it's just mint. Look at it. So yeah, this ended up coming from Leeds. I was looking, you know, I'm partial to a bit of Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, it was on Facebook Marketplace, looking through them. This one came up, chap called Lee, he'd had it for sale for a little bit. Just ended up messaging him saying, look mate, I can do this, can do a quick deal. And he was like, yeah, I've had loads of people messing me about. They keep saying they're going to turn up, they're going to blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so we got it at a really good price and it's ace. Let me show you a bit more about it. So as you can see inside, it's super clean. I've never been in a smart car before. Never been in one, driven one. It's pretty cool. So we've got the full, there's like a big sunroof in it, panel roof. It's just flat. Well, yeah, that moves over there. It's a bit weird from side to side. This one, as you're noticing, the keen-eyed will be noticing, this is a left hooker. So left-hand drive. We've got some little cool scully things on here. Tom managed to rip one off yesterday straight away. Well in. And we are on an auto box on this one. This is like a little... So we've got semi-automatic or automatic. So you can just like auto, or you can have semi-auto where you just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm not even sure how many gears there is there yet. But yeah, there's a few gears there. We've got the old school Pioneer stereo. Works nice. Heaters. And like the gauges. I'm well impressed with the gauges. Like I say, look at that little rev counter there. We've got a little clock. These little bobbly, venty things. And just all really clean and neat. Proper impressed with it, as I keep telling you. Yeah, keys there. Handbrake. We've got a handbrake. Handbrake works. Yes, we like the handbrake. In the front, decent tyres there. Nice calipers. But I reckon for what we're going to do, I'm quite interested to see. At some point, these are definitely going to get cut. Because I've got my eye on some nice mud tyres. These are quite narrow on there, so I'll have to see. When I looked at, I saw one at a show where they'd done it for off-road and he'd got mud tyres front and back. Like, these are super narrow, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with the front ones yet. Anyone got any tips, please let us know in the comments. Yeah. Again, this side, nice painted calipers. Look at the paint. The paint is like really good on it. A few scratches, not even looks underneath yet, but yeah, doesn't seem too bad. Decent size on the back. And then apparently this is like some sort of got a K&N air filter on it apparently, or in there, but we've got like a little bit of carbony, fake carbon stuff. And in there, look, with the doors down. This is crazy. Like, you can actually sit in while you're driving it and you can reach the other side window. I don't think I've been in a car where you can actually reach every single piece of glass from in the driver's seat. It's so tiny. And yeah, what else we got on there? But like I say, I've never been in that. So heated window, defrost. The air vents, it's all quite, you know, it's quite cool the way they did it all. Little meshy visors. Yeah, and yeah, there's these, like say, you just tap that when you go in and out. And we've got 80,000 kilometers on this one, which not bad. And yeah, let's have a little look in the old bootio, because this is where the beast has its power plant. And there we have our 600cc of power. And again, looking down, it's like pretty clean. There's not a little bit of surface rust there, but we seem pretty rust free. So I'm guessing the K&N thing that's outside, that's part of like air inlet there, going to the air box. Look at that little radiator there with the fan on it. That's ace. Smart, engineered by Mercedes, and yeah, it's 600cc, I believe it is. Looking like a little 3-cylinder, because I did all my research on this. Not. And yeah, apparently there's a little turbocharger on there as well. And to be fair, you know, driving it back, it wasn't too shabby. It wasn't that bad. I didn't really boot it that hard because obviously I was trying to get it back here before we broke it. But I drove from Leeds to here and it was fine. A little bit slow on the hills, but you know, it's 600cc in a car. It's like our pit bikes are, you know, 100cc and there's nothing to them. But yeah, micro, compact, smart car, made in France apparently. There you go, Mercedes made in France. Something every day. The seats have got a really nice back to them and everything. Yep, there's our little lump. It looks pretty dry. It doesn't look like it's puking everywhere or anything. So, underneath. Oh, look how low that is. That's nice to know. So that is probably going to get... We might need to build some sort of skids, some tray underneath that, but it looks surprisingly clean. There's very little corrosion there. I do feel a little bit terrible about how life might treat this, but that looks pretty solid. That's going to be part of the suspension now, isn't it? So we need to figure out, we might need to put some sort of little belly tray on that pretty early on, because that looks very low and very exposed. We shall see. But yeah, so there is our little smart car. And goodness only knows what is in store for this one, but it's definitely going to have a slightly different life than what it had before. But look at it with the sun on. Oh, she's looking pretty. So, name in the comments, please. We need a name. Right then, so now we've had a little walk round, all we can really do is take it for a little scoot. So we're going to power her up. Oh, right, yeah, so it's got an X on it. So what we've got to do now is, because it's been too long before we started it with the key, got to lock it and unlock it, Lee said. There we go, foot on the brake. Whoa, look at this. Power! Right, so we're just over into auto, handbrake off, and woo! There we go! Look at this, so nice! Just diving a little mooch round the top section. Look at that sunset. Ah, oh, so good. God, that's beautiful. Yeah, so a little bit rally, but what can you expect? We're in an old smart car off-road, so you might see that we do get a little bit of a traction control lightage coming on in this, but it's not doing too bad at the minute. But that is something we need to have a look at. Take the fuse out for the traction control, maybe, or something like that. Oh, beautiful! That makes sense. Wow! We're going to get Tom before that set. See if we can find Tom. I think Tom needs to come and see the sunset. I reckon we've got a few minutes before that goes down. Let's see if we can go and find Tom. Do-do-do-do. Up we go. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, bumpity bump. I don't think Tom really needs a Polaris. He just needs one of these, especially while it's nice and dry. Let's go and see if we can find the boy. He wants to come and see the sunset. It's very romantic, isn't it? Do, 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 do. So, yeah, making our way. Where do you reckon he is? He was busy doing the lights, but... Do, 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 do. I think he wants to come and watch the sunset with me. He's busy. Here he is. He's busy. He's doing something. He's still on it. He's still on it. Let's see if we can... Have you got a minute?
Of course I've got the...
Jump in! Just jump in.
Jump in!
Just jump in. You might go on your phone.
Uber for Tom?
Uber for Tom.
Hell yeah.
Are you coming for a beautiful sunset? We need to see the sunset, mate. It's beautiful down there.
Say no more. That for a view.
Yeah, I think he's pleased that we went and got him for our little sunset rendezvous. I said we needed to see it, didn't I?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Look at it.
It's just absolutely beautiful.
It is. Two of my favourite things at the minute in that view.
And I'm not talking about the car.
Hey. I've got Tom. I got strangely attached to this smart car already, you know. Of all the vehicles that I've had over the last few years.
I think it's because it's just small and petite. You want to care for it. Pick it up, put it in your pocket.
They all like it.
Don't kill it, Chris.
I've got to go.
Don't kill me.
I'm like, you know, when you like my cat is like really friendly, and then all of a sudden it'll just bite you for no reason. Kind of like the love I've got for that. It's just gonna be woo. Anyway.
In the arms of an angel. Mate, there's not even a cloud in the sky.
Look at that over there.
Every time it's a good day, the sun is shining here.
Yeah.
Like when you know, like it's a meant to be moment. This is a meant to be moment.
It's a beautiful moment.
Since you've arrived, I've achieved absolutely zero.
Have I reduced your?
Oh yeah. I was like, right, I'm gonna go up here now. Put this last ring of lights in, and then I turned around. Smart car coming the way. I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this isn't happening in a minute now.
It's the best thing to ever see, though. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it in the world. Have you got a name yet?
No, I've not got a name.
Bro,
No.
hang on, bro. Is this going fast? Is this got a spoiler?
Yes, of course you've got a spoiler.
Is this?
It's got a
Bro,
turbo
that's
and
gonna
everything
reduce
in it.
drag by like 6 miles per hour, bro.
I think your dad came up, so your dad noticed straight away. He's like, "That's loose."
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
£500. It could have
I'm
no,
like-
for £500, it could have just been the shell, no body panels, and I still would have bought it.
It's way more than I was. This is Facebook Marketplace is just provided so many times for the 110.
I feel like it's like a problem.
You know,
That'd be a good piece of
some
merch
people
as
go
well.
to like church to pray for an answer.
Yeah.
I sit on the toilet and read Facebook Marketplace.
I just
things
hope
have-
something presents
Yeah,
itself.
it presents itself, and it's like, ah.
You find the really good finds though. Yeah. Like, as if you got that go-kart, which we were going to make, but it was already pre-done.
Yeah,
Great.
boom.
I've been wanting a smart car for ages, but I couldn't find a smart car for lower than like 1,500 quid in the area.
No, there's not many. I don't know the look today. There's nothing really that's suitable.
Like you said, if you're going to get one, you need to get it in
You
pairs.
need it in pairs,
Yeah, you
don't
need
you?
it in pairs. You
Yeah.
can't just have fun by yourself.
No,
You've gotta get it
it's
together,
got to be
yeah.
pairs. You've got to pair them up.
Come on, Ken, donate yours to the 110. Come on, Dad, please. Come on.
We'll take very good care of
Yeah,
it.
Dad, come on.
Come on,
Dad,
Ken.
I'll
Come
give
on.
you 500 quid for it, Ken. There you go. I've thrown it out there.
Yeah.
I'll 500 quid, and then I'll put the lift kit on it, and he'll be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You
And
said you were going to do that for me?
It gets used anyway.
Yeah, it's for the land. It's for the greater good.
500's not a bad number, Ken.
It's so peaceful down here.
So, have I been forgiven for taking you away from your duties?
You never have to apologise for this.
No.
This was,
It was a beautiful sunset.
gosh, it feels like forever that we would actually been able to stand outside
Yeah.
and see the sunset at a time that feels right. 6:19.
6:19.
I went
It's
through it with my watch.
literally just going. Look at that glow through there, man.
Oh, you ready? I can still see a sliver.
Yeah.
I can still.
Still,
You ready?
put the phone up there.
Literally, like, now it's gone for me.
No, it's gone. It's emotional, that, mate.
I feel like this is a sign of the times, bro. It's like one of those moments. Like we've just 6:13 now. We're looking at the time. 6:19.
Like you say.
The sun has gone down.
Mm-hmm.
Summer's on the way.
Yeah.
Clocks are about to go forward.
It's going to be a bit warm. That sunset's going to push back a couple of hours, and soon you'll be sat on the grass just chilling with a beverage.
And it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Smell of barbecue in the air.
And the vibe of Shenando's running through our veins. Sick.
Yes, bro.
Just sick. We're gonna be soaring. Absolutely
Yeah.
soaring.
What's it saying on the dash?
No fuel.
Oh no, it's got because it's been like for some reason if you leave it for ages and it doesn't. If it ever does an X on the dash, you just got to take the key out. Put foot on brake maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Neutral maybe.
Ah.
There we go. Only took us how long to figure out.
Tom thought he broke it already. Yeah. Have you cut that cable yet?
For the traction control?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
no.
get on with it, man.
Yeah, I was talking to Ash today, and Ash was like, "It might just be a fuse you take out."
Oh.
So we shall investigate.
This is really gonna be the 110 car. I've got a feeling.
Yeah.
Like, was there a Mini Clubman 110?
A
Mini car. A 110 because we got the
Yeah.
pitties, haven't we? The
Yeah,
110.
110. We did look at the.
110 Mini. That'd be cool.
I reckon a Fiat Panda 4x4 might be fun as well.
Yeah.
It's that
Neighbour's got one there. It's that low.
You can't.
It's that small.
It can't see over the bridge.
You can't even see over the bridge.
What is above us?
Oh. You know, we need to pay all this money for demolition of the house. We just drive through it.
Oh, I was looking at a couple of like old bulldozers on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we could.
Oh, the boy! Get that fuse out, Chris. It's just perfect, isn't it? It's so good. It's what we're gonna pulp. It's so good.
Hello, wall.
Yeah. Hello, gatehouse. Imagine all that progress gone.
Gone. But as long as the camera is rolling. Hi, Lydia.
Honey, I'm home. I want one.
Yeah, we need it.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope Ken takes the offer.
Ken. 550.
550.
550.
Sounds like 600.
600 final offer.
600.
Final offer, and then get that fuse taken. Work and play.
Look at this. You've done a thing, mate. You've done a thing, a beautiful thing. Look at that. Lights.
Do you reckon that tree branch is dead?
Yeah, I reckon that is the end of its operating life there, sir.
I don't think I'm going to attack the tree whilst I'm still up it. I'm just going to take these back. Does it look nice?
It does. It looks wicked, that, mate.
I
Yeah.
hate that they were just tripping along the floor. Yay! Do I end it there, or do I go up to the next big tree?
Oh, it'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get to... Have we got any hooks in that one, or...?
Oh, I don't know, actually. Good shout. Oh, it looks like it goes up.
Oh, well, there's more lights here. Oh, it's hooks there. Well, ended up getting involved in a bit of lightage, since I did distract the boy for a little bit, and he's done a really nice job. Get the lights through the trees there, and we're gonna finish it on this part here now. But he needed a quick power up with the money.
Oh.
I was just saying, mate, you've done a really nice job on them. They're sick.
It's one of them, mate. Like, I wanted to focus on the big tasks on the land, and like still got ball, ball rolling with those things, and now it's just like little bits of detail to make it like when you come down, you're like,
It's a win. It's nice. The smart car just
having a helping hand, because this is difficult as hell by yourself.
Yeah, imagine, man, yeah. The smart car looking there with all its lights just twinkling on it.
Oh, that's even a thing you can do. Put lights all around it. Like, the little fairy lights.
Yeah.
Cover it in it, glowing. This. That's a dead branch.
Yeah, the whole thing doesn't look... It's like just all covered in ivy, that one, isn't it? Not in the best shape.
Yeah, well, that ooh. Look,
It says.
We may not be attaching to this one. I need a place to put my hole.
Is it that bad? Yeah. You're not even gonna get the hook.
Right, dead. Very dead. Okay, we're going in here somewhere. Go away, Abbott.
It's making an odd
Wow,
place.
it's so thick on it.
Well, the ivy.
Yeah, man. It's...
Woo! Look at that.
Well, that's properly tucked away. Is that alright?
Looks banging, mate. Looks amazing.
Oh my gosh, it just like perfectly ends as well.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, Christabel, thank you so much. Dude.
Look at that.
I honestly could not have done that without you.
Mate, you did most of it.
Wow.
Just like... He's done a thing.
Oh, I could have left a little bit more sag in it. Do you know what I mean? Because I done it. I forgot to do the whole
We were to...
step back and look at it.
You could put a little drop in it.
I might put one drop in it.
Yeah. Just
Let
one.
me just... Someone run over me now, like in Sonic the Hedgehog, all the rings come out. Ooh!
He's like Home Alone where he crushes the light bulbs.
They'll never get in.
Ah.
I'll take one back up with me now. What?
Huh?
Did you hear that?
No?
The trees creak, like snap.
Did it? Nah.
He says nah.
Yeah. Yeah, that might... Oh my days.
we were saying. Oh my gosh, this feels well more sketchy now.
You've just been stood
I know.
like 15 minutes trying to skipping rope the lights over it.
I know, but
and
no.
now you decide it's sketchy.
No, what kind of loop that?
Let me just stand back and have a little look.
Another one?
Just try one more. I'd like it there. Yeah.
Like that? So if I do
Oh
one
no.
to there.
No, it's too much that. There.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Like the one.
Yeah. Beautiful.
And that's looking a shadow. Is that okay then?
Yeah, like that.
Perfect. Right, job done.
Yeah, it's
Bones
way
done.
better now. Like you say, it's a
Shouting, mate.
bit too straight. Oh! Look at the man coming down out the tree.
Cheers, mate. Look at that, came prepared and everything with all the tools.
Yes. Well, look at that, eh? Never quite sure what you're going to do when you get to the 110. I'm just going to have a look at the smart car and then look at where the Pacuzzi's going. Yes, that's right, the Pacuzzi. We're putting the new septic tank in. Not septic tank, what am I saying? Sewage treatment plant. Come on, Chris, you've fitted these for years. So yeah, we were going to have a look at that, but we've ended up doing this instead. Oh, lovely. Oh, and with that, we leave the 110 for another day. Tom and family. Oh, and look at the lights. Oh, we've got a clutch in this. Ooh, look at the lights. Hasn't the boy done good there? 7:30. All the fun. Very nice, very nice. And with that, it's time for me to go home and get my tea.